Hello and welcome back to another Sports Playground video, and today I will be once again predicting the order in which teams will finish in their respective divisions in the MLB, and today I will be doing the NL Central. I recommend you check out my last video about the NL East. And yeah, so anyway, let's hop right into it, and we'll start with last, and this is the obvious choice in my opinion, and I think probably in most people's opinion, the Pittsburgh Pirates. I mean, this just isn't a good roster. They've been rebuilding for the latter half of the 2010s and now moving into the 2020s. They're not good. Obviously, they're probably hoping to see some development out of some of their young players. This is just one person that I really am excited to see on their roster is Daniel Vogelbach. I think Daniel Vogelbach is going to look really good this year for the Pirates. And yeah, I think that's all I had to say about the Pirates. Anyway, moving on. Next, we have the Cincinnati Reds. Cincinnati Reds were good not too long ago. They were good in 2020, but they were not. They pretty much have gotten rid of most of their real talent. That's a major problem. I mean, last year, it's not like they were bad last year. They were 83-79. That's a decent team, but that's not great. And I guess they had a crossroad decision to make, and they picked, rather than to buy in and look to become a better team, they let people go. They traded away Jesse Winker, and they let Castellanos walk, and those sort of decisions, and that's going to lead to them obviously dropping in the standings, which is unfortunate if you're the Cincinnati Reds, but yeah, it happens. Moving on, I have the Chicago Cubs. The Chicago Cubs were not good last year. They also got rid of all of their talent, like the Nationals. They got rid of all their talent mid-season, traded away Bryant, traded away Rizzo, those sorts of players. So now they're not left with much other than young players who did show promise, like Frank Schwindel and those sort of guys. And they have Seiya Suzuki on the ropes, ready to come up. They're hoping that he will be a star in the outfield for them. And yeah, they're gonna finish middle of the pack because they're gonna finish third, but they're not gonna be good because the Reds and the Pirates are gonna be terrible. And then in second, it's gonna be the Brewers. I mean, I don't know how the Brewers just seem to spawn pitchers with like sub 3.5 ERAs. Every year there's a new guy in their starting rotation with a sub 3.5 ERA. I mean, this past year, he was literally the Cy Young. Corbin Burns won the Cy Young. They already have Woodruff. I mean, they're just not fair. They can just get good pitchers out of nowhere, and I think that's going to get them into second and fighting for a wild card spot with some of the other teams in the National League, and maybe they'll get one, but yeah. Moving on to first place in this division, we have the St. Louis Cardinals, and I think this probably could have been seen coming in a division that is not necessarily that great. I think they're the clear leader with a good outfield, good infield. I mean, they're just an all-around solid roster. They did pick up Albert Pujols, who's probably just going to sell some tickets for reasons of old memories of Albert Pujols taking your team to the World Series and winning it, just like he did for the Cardinals back in the day. I mean, they're just going to be a similar team to last year. They're going to be good through the regular season, as they always are, and then they're going to do something weird in the playoffs, as they always do. And yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.